And pivoting on that, there are very there are a lot of similarities between the beginning of your career and the beginning of 50 Cent's career, where there were forces trying to keep him out, and maybe he took it to a new level to kind of erase what was in his path. Do you think that his behavior is robbing him of a pivot point to move on like you have and enhance your career?
Yes and no. Yes and no. And I know that's a coward's answer, but let me speak on both sides. If you compare 50 Cent to KRS One, or compare the early parts of 50 Cent's career to the early parts of KRS One's career, that's an accurate depiction in that sense. We both came into the industry not giving a fuck. Just this is what it's gonna be. 50 Cent also shouts me out often and says openly that he models his career after KRS One. But there is something to be said about when you start off criminal minded and end up spiritual minded. I've been seeing behind the scenes on 50. I've been talking to 50 about Stop the Violence movement. He gave me drops for it, video presentations for stopping violence. He got his money now. He's in a safe place now. He got his hits out now. He is hip hop now. Like, imagine, we forever got to talk about this motherfucker now in hip hop. Like, congratulations, 50. Like, imagine, we forever have to talk about.
His page is guaranteed.
His page is guaranteed in our book of hip hop. No doubt about it. He earned his stripes. But now that he's there, he's probably realizing within his own maturity. His son is bigger now, obviously. He's probably realizing to himself, as we all do, you come out the hood, you didn't want to live that life to begin with. That's why it's so ridiculous when these kids try to mimic that. Because the guy doing it is trying to get out. That's why he's busting off. Because he's trying to get the hell out of here. Like, Bob getting out of here. This is what it is. But now that 50 in particular, he has his fame, he has his fortune, he even has his respect in that sense. I guess now you will see a more spiritual-minded 50. And not that we want that even. I know a lot of people were pissed off when KRS even, started putting out Stop the Violence movement and Human Education Against Lies and all of that type of stuff. I received criticism for it. Cats kept saying, yo, man, we want to hear criminal-minded. Take us back. We want to go back. And I'm trying to push you forward. But at the end of the day, all artists like 50, like myself, are faced with that. And I wouldn't suggest that 50 comes so conscious or now try to, change his image at all. I wouldn't suggest that at all. I would continue doing what the hell he's doing. I mean, first of all, 50 put out Vitamin Water. I mean, forget a rap song. Vitamin Water, like, that's good. Like, I mean, imagine, you know what I'm saying? Like a guy who would promote alcohol or, I don't know, 50 always at the bar, popping the bub or whatever his lyrics,
Well,
say.
actually, he never drinks.
He never drinks.
No
himself.
drinks, no drugs.
Wow.
That's overlooked a lot. But there's no drinking and drugging in his music.
He's popping.
It's a lot of shot popping, but ain't no bottle popping.
No, but he's telling the girl, I got the E if you want the E.
If
you want that and if you
okay,
want.
I'll give you that. But as far as himself,
right? No, he never. I don't ever hear him say
I get high. No,
right.
You won't hear that from him. So yeah, I guess.
Well, anyway.
Yeah.
To put out Vitamin Water, I know my man Fat Joe got at him on that. But I'm here to say as KRS One that Vitamin Water is good. That is good. Water with vitamin? Like, I mean, how much more good can you be than that? I just commend that. I see what 50's doing with his fame. Sure, he's a gangster on the corner, and that's how we want 50. That's exactly what we want. I think his first album is a classic. Like, his first album is everything that every classic is supposed to be. His first album, that's what it is. That's what it is. But should he change his style? No. Does he have some sort of social responsibility? No. That's why it's also admirable that he's doing what he's doing. He has camps going. He's giving money out. He's put people on. And let me shout out Eminem too on that for putting him on. You know, and let me shout Dre for putting them on. You know, and shout Jimmy Iovine for putting Dre on. And you know what I'm saying? Like this is hip hop. This is hip hop. This is hip hop.